schools and their assets belong to the people, not to those with enough money to buy the poxy shares. When Labour came to power in 1945, we nationalised the railways, coal, gas, steel, electricity. You weren't even born then, but let me tell you, it was a day to be proud of. A day the working man fought hard for. And now you're willing to throw it all away, squander our inheritance.
Times have changed, Mr. James.
Oh! And you haven't wasted much time making yourself comfortable behind that desk, patronising the people who elected you. Oh!
You all right?
Yes, I'm all right.
Here, let me give you a hand.
I suppose my 3 minutes is up. Time to wheel in the next one and smother him with platitudes.
I have got more people to see.
Mr. James, will you need any help getting home?
I will not. I can still walk, you know. Just...
I'll see you soon, no doubt.
I'm sure you will.
Do you want me to bring anything? Well, look, if it's a problem, we can always make it next weekend.
Oh, so you're getting cold feet?
No. Just a bit wary about meeting an entire family of Atwoods. Look,
It'll be fine. If I like you, they'll like you.
You have told them I'm coming?
Yeah, of course I have.
Right. Well, I'll talk to you tonight.
Okay. Bye.
Alice?
Hello. You missed your appointment this morning. I just wanted to check you were okay.
I didn't have no appointment. Why do you doctors think old folk have got nothing
We were
better
supposed to
do?
meet at 10:45.
Listen, it's diabetes I've got, not dementia. Excuse me.
That's what it was about, to talk through the diabetes.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Well, maybe I got a bit forgetful. Well, I got so much to get through.
Yes, well, I'm very busy too, but I do have 10 minutes, so why don't you make me a nice cup of tea and we can chat through it now?
If you must know, my daughter's arriving this afternoon. She'll be here any minute.
Good. I can say hello. Right, we should have the results in a few moments. Just hold that. When did you last see your daughter?
2 years ago.
Ever been tempted to visit?
Canada, at my age. Hardly got it in me to get to Matlock.
How long's she staying for?
10 days. Listen, you should be a question master on the wireless. Aren't you done yet?
Just a bit longer. Well, at least you can keep an eye on you while she's here. Make sure you're taking this diabetes seriously.
No, Doctor, I don't want her told.
Why not?
Well, there's no point in her sitting over there worrying, and I don't want to spoil her holiday.
Well, your blood sugar level's fine. Just a bit higher than last time. You have been sticking to the diet sheets.
Oh, no cakes, no biscuits, nothing you fancy. No, Doctor, I mean it. I don't want you telling her. There's such a thing as privacy, and I'm asking you to respect mine.
OK. Where's Chrissy?
She's just nipped home, Mum. Change your clothes. Make sure the kids aren't running amok. Mum.
Don't fuss.
If it gets worse, I'll call Dr. Lance.
Okay. You sure you won't have some soup?
I'll wait for Chrissy to get back.
I was wondering about the weekend.
About already? Are you going back home?
No. I wanted to invite someone to stay. A doctor I work with, Erica.
As if I haven't seen enough doctors. Going out together, are you?
It'd just be for one night.
Albie, lean on me if you need to.
I'm not a complete cripple.
Oh, yeah, Erica, I tried to catch you earlier.
Home visits.
Right, yeah, I was wondering if you'd like to come for some supper tonight. It's nothing fancy, it's just David and Clara coming, if they can fix someone up to look after the kids.
Yeah, sure, that would be lovely.
Great. I'll open another tin, huh? I don't want to give you any more steroid injections. Might be worth giving the anti-inflammatories another shot.
The last lot made me queasy.
That's why it's important to take them with food. Cut down on the nausea. Where did you fall?
At another surgery, County Hall. A 3-minute audience with our esteemed Member of Parliament.
Albie, this is arthritis. Doesn't get any better than this. Osteoarthritic joints can't be repaired.
Odd that they can take photographs of Mars, but they can't mend bits of old bone.
Well, they can sometimes replace certain joints, but I'm afraid your arthritis is too widespread. All we can do is try to relieve the symptoms.
I'll have to cut down on my aerobics classes.
Albie, it's time to think seriously about the way forward.
I won't do it.
How do you know what I'm going to say?
I'm not going into a home. And you're not getting me into a wheelchair either. Not unless it's electric and got 5 gears.
Well, a wheelchair would at least make you properly mobile. Look, I'm not saying you'd have to use it all the time. It's just when you need to. You could give it a test run on Saturday at the outing.
Outing?
Mm-hmm. Kettleston Hall. I'm taking a group of pensioners.
Ugh.
They're a nice bunch.
OAP's special. Round up the old crocs. Night of the living dead. Kettleston Hall. Palladian architecture at its best. Must be one of the finest examples in the country. I might consider it, if only to prove I can do without the wheelchair.
What if I need another sick note next week? We'll have to pay another £5.
Yeah, officially, yeah. But if you keep it under your hat and make sure you get to see me, I should be able to wangle you a second one without charging.
Oh, I'd appreciate that. I never realised that you had to pay for a sick note.
I know. It's criminal, isn't it? Your tummy should be fine, Mr. Welsh. It's just mild indigestion. Nothing a few days off work won't put right, huh?
Thanks, Doctor.
I saw Albie James on my way, on Bobbin Mill Hill. Changed so much I hardly recognised him. He looked so frail.
People don't change, not much. I bet he's just as stubborn as ever he was. Albie James puts politics before people. Lost himself a good friend in your dad, he did.
I don't know why you two are still at odds. Come on, Josh. Time to brush your teeth. He's exhausted, poor kid. You've not touched your pudding.
Well, I expect I've lost my sweet tooth.
Used to be your favourite. Mum, how are you, really?
Still here.
It's just so hard to know, reading letters. Why you won't get a phone put in.
House good enough for me.
I worry about you here all alone.
Look, love, you've only just arrived. You're not going to start trying to put me out to grass again, are you?
I didn't mean a home. I was going to ask whether you'd think about coming to live with us.
In Toronto?
Mum, it's only one flight, 1 day's travel. Of course it's a big upheaval, but you could spend more time with Josh and me, and we could look after you.
And what's Malcolm going to make of that?
He wouldn't mind. He wants you to come. Anyway, it's not up to him. I want you there.
I don't know, love. Cardale's my home. I lived here all my life.
Thank you for that point, Richard. Next up, we have Carol from Alfred. Surely it's no bad thing to be concerned about food quality in Europe.
No, it's not very well done. Why should they be allowed to tell us what to eat? What do folk from Brussels know about nutrition which we don't know about already? Let's face it, how can we take them seriously when they just seem obsessed with straining cucumbers? newspapers calling her chocolate candy, or, I don't know, taking the colouring out of her mushy peas. Spend more time listening to Locum's lack on employment. Let us make
Very good point. Now over to...
I mean, you can't blame Albie for resisting the move. He wants to live out of one small room.
I love Albie James. He's so sweet.
Sweet?
We used to live across from him when I was small. I remember when the Conservatives won the election, he wore a black armband.
And he's still putting up a fight now. No, somehow I just can't picture him in a home. There must be other options.
Oh, you English love your nuclear families, at least in Spain.
Oh, here we go.
Right, OK, I won't say it then.
We had a woman in my last practice. She needed to go into sheltered accommodation in it, but of course didn't want to. Well, she was a bit of a handful, to be honest. History of manic depression. She was nutty as a fruitcake half the time. Anyway, we finally get her into this place, kicking and screaming. 2 days later, she goes and kills herself. Guess we should have listened to her in the first place.
Nice food, Nick.
Yeah, have you got any more wine?
Yeah, sure. Come and choose a bottle.
That's fine. If I can't cope with that, then I'm not up to much, am I? So, will this be your first visit?
To Liverpool? Yeah. I feel a bit awkward, to be honest, going now, but... Well, I guess Andrew could use my support.
I was thinking, you know, while Andrew's away, if there's any way I can help out with the fun.
Oh, that's not fair on you.
David, you may as well make use of me while I'm here. I haven't got much else to do.
That doesn't seem right to trouble you. Thanks for the offer, though.
Peak FM weather. Today will be cloudy with some outbreaks of showers. The wind will be light and from the east. Today's top temperatures, 8 degrees Celsius, that's 46 degrees.
I know you're busy. I just wanted a word about my mother. She seems very frail.
She's 79 years old.
I know, but she never tells me anything. I only found out about her gallbladder operation by accident. I just thought you could fill me in.
She's doing fine. A few funny turns earlier in the year, nothing serious. We keep an eye on her. Nurse visits as often as she can.
So there's nothing I need to know?
Look, she's very active for her age. Is she still going on the Kettleston Hall trip? Dr. Shearer's taking a gang of OAPs there tomorrow.
Well, she hasn't mentioned any trips, but then she never tells me anything.
Well, she probably wants to spend more time with you and Josh instead.
Albie, it's David Shearer. Special delivery. Albie, I'm not going until you've opened up.
Oh?
Albie? You okay?
No, of course I'm bloody not okay. I'm on the floor, aren't I?
Is the back door open?
Should be.
Hang on.
I've lived in this house for 40 years. We chose it together, my wife and I, while it was still being built. Since she died, it's been a good friend to me. We've grown old together. Why should I leave it?
Well, you'd have company.
I'd have other old, defeated people around me. And anyway, I'd have to sell this house, wouldn't I?
Well, the way the law stands at the moment, yes, if you've got £10,000 or more in savings or you own your own home, you would have to pick up the bill until...
It ran out, or I was 6 foot under. Why should I have to sell my home in order to rent a room the size of an airing cupboard? I've paid my national insurance contribution so that I'd be provided for in later life. It's immoral. New Labour. Old Tory, more like.
Oh, come on, Albie. Look, old Labour were unelectable and you know it.
Oh, yes.
How do you do it?
What?
Every time I come round here to discuss your health, we end up talking politics.
That's the only reason I let you in.
So how are you feeling now?
I've had better night's sleep.
So I don't suppose you'll be coming on that trip tomorrow now?
Oh, yes, I'll come on this blessed trip of yours. If only to show you that if I can't always stand on my own 2 feet, at least I'm capable of looking after myself.
Well, it would give you a chance to try out the new chair.
as long as no one mentions the word sing-song. And that's a threat.
So, what's she like then? The woman of my big brother's dreams?
Erica? I don't know.
Look at him, Chrissy. Must be madness, Erica goes red every time I mention her.
What time's she coming?
She'll be here by midday.
Mum's coming down for lunch. I told her she shouldn't, but she wanted to make the effort.
Albie? Morning.
Good morning.
I don't know why you didn't mention it in the first place. I'll be all right here. I'll do a bit of cleaning.
You will not. And don't start shifting everything about. I'm not leaving if you're going to start all that rubbish again.
Just go and have a good time.
Anything to get away from your fussing.
Have a think about my offer.
Bye then.
Bye, Mum.
Not this one, I'm afraid. That's Dr. Shearer's seat. That one, see, up near the back.
Morning. Good morning. I'm your tour guide for the day. And if anyone's got a problem, well, ask Laura.
Head gasket's blown, I'll tell you that.
Dr. Shearer's called a mechanic. Let's just wait and see what he says.
No question, it's blown.
Come along, Albie. Back on board. We'll catch a chill out here.
For your information, I do know about engines. I used to fix the bloody things.
Have a nice little sit down, and before you know it, we'll be off again, just in time for lunch. Come on, you lot, back on the bus.
Sorry. You look like you're drowning.
Oh, well, with Andrew gone away, there's so much more to do.
Well, I could always help out with the fund. Yeah, like I said to David, I'm pretty good with a calculator.
Really? You wouldn't mind?
Not at all. Keep me out of mischief. Oh, well, maybe you could mention it to the others.
Sure. Did last night go okay?
Yeah, it was hard work. I mean, why does everyone wait until the middle of the night to call? Huh?
Well, at least it's a bit extra in your pocket. More cash after 10 o'clock. You get the call-out fee.
Really? I didn't know. Maybe I'm not as clued up as I thought.
Okay, I'm sorry, everyone. The head gasket has blown. But a replacement coach is on its way.
Drive okay?
Oh, you know me. A few wrong turns, but no, it was fine.
Erica, this is Chrissy. Chrissy, Erica.
Hi. It's good to meet you.
Yeah, and you. Andrew will show you where to put your things.
This way, everyone! No, the sing-songs after lunch.
Dr. Shearer? What is all this? You said we were visiting Kettleston Hall.
Well, we're here, aren't we?
Yes, but the only trouble is we're not allowed to go in.
Oh, yes. Well, the house is closed up just now, but we got a special rate on the restaurant.
I haven't come all this way to sit around in the canteen.
Oh, Albie, look, there's the views and the countryside.
I've got all that at home. This may be considered a treat for people from residential centres, but it doesn't apply to me, thank God. You got me here under false pretences.
Albie, wheelchair.
Oh, goodness sake. Some of those blessed pills, not that much good. Oh.
Right.
Should we go and get some lunch? I'm starving.
Sure.
All the teenage babies very keen to listen to jukebox machine. It stimulates their heart and soul just to hear calypso rock and roll. Drinking rum like Coca-Cola, go down Point Kumana. Both mother and daughter were working for the Yankee dollar. In Trinidad, out on Green Hill, lives old native called Papa Bill. Got 19 wives, but he's blue because he's also got 19 mother-in-laws. Drinking rum and Coca-Cola.
Bloody house is closed.
I noticed.
If they think that I'm going to sit there singing with those old trouts. And as for bloody Maisie, well, who the hell does she think she is?
God knows. And he won't tell.
Well, we've known each other since we were children, and I reckon that's the first time we've spoken to each other in 40 years, don't you?
Reckon it is.
Oh, I'm fed up.
I only came to get away from people bossing me about.
They say the hall's closed for essential repairs. Do you think there's an entrance round the back?
How long have you lived in Cardill, Erica? Well, I arrived just after Andrew, so about 2.5 years.
And are you as fond of the place as Andrew seems to be?
Well, I spent a lot of time working in inner city, so when I arrived in Cardale, it just seemed like home somehow.
Is that how it was for you, Andrew?
Leave it out, Chrissy.
We're always talking about visiting, aren't we, Mags? Just never get round to it somehow.
Yeah, Andrew's always inviting us, but it's hard to get away with working the kids.
Well, if things change.
Well, you won't have long to wait for that.
So, it's back to purgatory, is it?
If we must.
Unless you fancy some more mutiny.
What have you got in mind?
We could take in the miracle cure at Rectory Waters.
Oh, that's about 10 miles away. How do you think we're going to get there?
I could take you there. In the coach.
Isn't that a great thing?
I've driven bigger ones than that. We could get it back before anyone noticed.
Here we go.
Looked in the toilets, no sign. Well, he can't have gone far in a wheelchair.
They've been abducted.
They've probably gone off around the grounds. I'll take a quick look.
I told you he wasn't up to it. Dr. Atwood would never have lost them. I'd better check the rest of them are still in one piece.
This old fellow who's done a runner, he wouldn't have fancied a drive, would he? Only the bloody coach has disappeared.
You made it.
Of course I did. Oh.
Water's down that way.
I better take one of these before we go.
The police should be informed. I've said that all along. I can't believe they deliberately missed their tea.
Have they checked the lake? Oh, ladies, please come and join us. We're losing concentration just a little bit, so watching me now.
Well, we made it down all right, Albie, but
It flattens out further on. I'm sure it does.
Hope you're right. Hung up my climbing boots years ago.
Well, here we are.
Aye. Darby's answer to Lourdes, eh?
I hope they're right about its magical powers. Damp plays havoc with my arthritis.
Well, I was told I'd got diabetes a month or so ago, so let's hope it does the trick for Dab as well. You all right?
My damn leg. I've tried the water cure. Now for a more ordinary approach.
Me and Chrissy always used to come down here when we were kids. She was funny then. She used to make all the lads laugh. We were as thick as thieves. You wouldn't believe it now, would you?
She's just angry with you. I'm sure she still loves you.
Yeah, she's angry with me for leaving. And my mother's angry with me for coming back.
Hey, take off the hair shirt, Andrew. All families argue.
Do you think you'd have got on with your dad if you'd grown up together?
Well, I'll never know. Would have been a different person.
Didn't really talk much after Dad died. I hardly ever saw her. And now she thinks I'm only here because she's dying.
I could have sworn the banks gave way further up. I'm sorry. Seems I was wrong.
Let's get down there and have a rest.
When are you expecting him back?
Well, he called to say he'd be late, so it might be another few hours.
They're great kids.
Only when they want to stay up late. You must miss yours.
Yeah. But my sister-in-law's great with them, you know. Gillian's illness really cleaned me out. Financially, I needed to go where the work was, and it just didn't seem right to drag him around the country after me.
It's a shame you can't stay here. You seem to fit in really well.
Thanks. How many months are you now?
4. Almost halfway there.
But you're okay, eh?
Fine. Why wouldn't I be?
Well, it's just you and David seemed, a little tense, you know, about the pregnancy.
I was diagnosed with manic depression last year, and it's taken us a while to get used to it.
Well, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
It's okay. Look, I was going to make the kids some tea. Would you like to stay?
I'd love to.
Come on, you two!
Hello, Dr. Goodson. Mr. Welsh, what, still problems with your stomach?
Come on, you two!
Have you taken the pills? Okay, look, give me a call back, say about 10 if it's still causing you problems.
I'd wanted to patch things up for quite a while, but Bob's death put paid to that. All those years working side by side without a word being said. Ridiculous.
Well, it's easy for you to say, but I'd hurt Bob at the time. Hurt him bad. And for years after.
I'm not proud of myself. I remember calling him a boss's man because he'd crossed the picket line. But he was just a pragmatist, that's all. When it was over, we should have called it quits, there and then.
Bob used to say you were a communist.
I wasn't a communist. Communists believe in a one-party state, totalitarianism. I'm a socialist. I believe in democracy.
You should be in clover then, with your lot back in.
My lot? Huh. They've thrown socialism out with the bathwater. When I think what they've done...
Albie James, we may be sitting here in the middle of nowhere, but you've got no right to bore me to death with your politics. Things change. I used to be a healthy woman once. Now it's all sorts. Hip replacement, gallbladder, diabetes. I don't just sit about moaning about it. Things move on. And you should too. Hey, that's blood.
These blessed pills. I've taken too many of them without food. Made my guts bleed. Come on. I've had an idea.
OK, folks. Well, we're going to head back to Cardale now on the third bus of the trip. Wonder how many more we can lose in one day. Contrary to what you've heard, Mrs. North and Mr. James have not been abducted. They probably just headed off for an outing of their own. Anyway, I'm going to come straight back and look for them as soon as I can pick up my car.
We picked the short straw.
So,
Shearer.
Right, let's get on the bus then.
I don't know about this.
Cheer up. I managed the coach all right, didn't I? If we can get downstream, we might get some help.
Suppose it beats sitting on the bank like a couple of lame ducks.
It's okay, I understand.
Hello, Dr. Goodson. I'm sorry, the reception's very bad. Who's that? Mrs. Welsh. You're still in pain? Okay, look, I'll try and come over after 10. I'm just finishing another call. Okay. Okay, I'll be there in 10 minutes.
Hello. You look busy. Can I give you a hand?
No.
Right, go and have a shower then.
Can you make it a bit more obvious you don't like her?
She's not a patch on Kirsty.
Kirsty left me, remember?
She wanted to come back home, you didn't.
For God's sake, Chrissy, she's trying really hard with you. Can't you just give her a chance?
Len not a finishing school, did she?
We've got a perforated ulcer here. I called for an ambulance 20 minutes ago. Look, if an ambulance can't get here, I'll bring him in myself.
Albie, let's get back on the land.
No, we'll be here all night otherwise. Oh, man! Oh. I'm sorry, Alice. Reckon I got ahead of myself. Seems I can't accept that my body's not what it was.
Rubbish. You're all right.
No, I'm not. Not really. Dr. Shearer thinks I ought to go into Whiteacres.
Does he?
Grace loved our house.
I know she did.
I sometimes think I can feel her there. How can I leave it all behind? I wanted to give it to my son. I don't see a lot of him, but that doesn't mean that I don't want to see him right. And Grace wanted him to have it.
My daughter wants me to go and live in Canada. Live with her and her husband. Emigrate. Can you imagine it? At my age.
At least you'd have family, people to look after you. Do you get on with them?
Oh, Pat's a good sort. Means well. She's a worrier. I never did take to Malcolm that much. Not enough fight in him. Like my grandson, though. Josh. Yeah. He's growing up fast.
Albie! Alice! Albie!
Oh, hello. So tell me, do you love him? I'm sorry? Yes. Yes, I think so. He loves you, I can tell. Andrew's loyal like that, like with his dad. He'll stick by you through thick and thin. Don't you let him down.
Alice! Albie!
Here! Here! We're stuck! No, you have it, Doctor. You must be freezing.
Alice, I'll be fine. I'm fine. Hey, we're over here!
Early start.
Yeah, I thought I'd beat the traffic.
I don't blame you for trying to escape.
Oh, don't be silly. It's been fine.
No, it hasn't. You know, I should have known it'd be like this. Chrissy's been a real pain.
It's okay. It's hardly the best time to meet your family. It's not their fault. They've all made an effort. It's just a difficult time for everyone.
So, how are you feeling?
Old. And foolish.
Yeah, I don't feel too clever either. I should have told you the Kelson Hall was going to be open. I just thought if you came out for the day...
Dr. Shearer's devious three-point plan. First, the wheelchair, then the geriatric outing, and finally, the one-way ticket to the rest home. I've never been so scared in my life.
Hi, good weekend?
Yeah, fine. Any problems your end?
No. Oh, yeah, Mr. Welsh was admitted with a perforated ulcer.
Sean Welsh? Wasn't he in on Thursday?
Yeah, I thought it was just indigestion.
Doesn't sound like him to keep something like that quiet. Didn't he call you before it became an emergency?
Yes, he did.
And?
Erica!
Look, I was actually with Claire. I didn't think it was a good idea to leave her on her own. I wasn't going to say anything about this before, but she seemed very distressed.
She seemed fine when I got back. I mean, worried about where I'd got to, but...
Well, she told me about the manic depression. And I think things have been getting her down a bit. She got a bit tearful, a bit overwrought. I tried to calm her down, but it took quite a while. Welsh phoned at a bad moment, and I thought it was just indigestion, so I told him to ring back if it got any worse.
I'm sorry. I better talk to Claire. I thought she was handling things better.
Look, I'll be downstairs.
Well, look, thanks, Nick.
You got a lot on your plate. Look, let me help with the fun. Do you spend more time with Claire?
Oh, well, are you sure you don't mind? Well, it'd be great if you can find the time. I've got to get off to an appointment.
No problem.
Mum, honestly, what on earth possessed you? And with Albie James, of all people.
He's all right, is Albie?
That's not what you were saying the other day.
Things can change.
Exactly.
The nurse told me about the diabetes. Why did you keep it from me?
Getting diabetes at my age is no great problem. I don't need insulin, I haven't got hyperglycemia, I just have to be careful of my diet. You make such a fuss, love. Makes me feel old.
Mum, you are old. You just have to accept that you can't do everything when you're nearly 80. I mean, look what happened to you two yesterday. You could have frozen to death out there.
Well, just don't make me out to be a fool, love. Old I may be, but a fool I'm not.
Have you made your mind up about Canada yet?
I'm staying put.
Mum, why? I mean, there I am on the other side of the world, not knowing whether you're all right, whether you've had a gallbladder operation, whether you've got diabetes.
I was born here and I want to die here. You're the one who did the leaving, love.
It's not that bad. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you and pretend it's brilliant, but it's not that bad.
Thank you. At least you're honest. I appreciate that.
Dr. Shearer, this must be Mr. James. We all heard about your little adventure. I'll give you the grand tour. How are you today?
I'm all right, I think.
Well, I'll introduce you to some of the other residents.
And let it come out. And again. And out. Lovely. Now that head's just going over and reach and over and reach. Look along that shoulder and the other one. Good. And again. Over. Reach. Over. Reach. Look along. Look along. Shut. Drop. Circle. Circle. Drop.
Back in a second.
There you are, lad. Spitfire.
Thanks.
He's never stopped asking me about our great adventure.
Oh.
Says I've got to take him boating before he goes home.
When are they off?
5 days.
Are you going with them?
I'm stopping in Cardale. I do all right here. Get by quite happily the way I am. I'd be homesick to the other side of the world. Oh. You kept it nice.
You think so? Then I won't have any trouble selling it. I'm moving into White Acres Home for the Elderly.
You sure that's what you want?
I've got to learn to be pragmatic, Alice, like your Bob. I used to equate pragmatism with defeat. But there are times when you've got to accept change, whether you want it or not. It's like the Labour Party. They had to change to survive. I don't like what they become, but I can see it was the only way forward.
You're not going to start all that politics again, are you?
Sorry.
What are you doing, Mum?
Nothing. What should I be doing?
Well, you shouldn't be out here in the cold. Are you hungry? You should eat.
Will you stop telling me what to do? You're a doctor, but you're not mine, remember?
I don't know what I'm even doing here.
You nursed your father, and now you feel it's your duty to come back and do it all again. You got the expertise this time, but not the heart. Isn't that right, Andrew? And I'm supposed to be grateful for this second-best palliative care. I'm dying. And all you can think of is your conscience. Why don't you just take all your doctor's talk and use it on strangers who don't know you so well?
If that's the way you want to see it, then fine. I will. I'll go now.
You okay?
Yeah. Grim day.
Oh.
You all right?
Fine.
I've been worried about you.
Me, everything's all right, isn't it?
I was chatting to Nick today.
He's a nice man. We had a great time on Saturday night.
He said that you were upset. And you became distressed.
But he came over and we talked about the pregnancy and I told him about the illness.
He said you were acting strangely. You would tell me if you were getting upset, wouldn't you? You wouldn't keep it bottled up.
But I thought I was all right. Maybe I was acting a bit odd. My moods have been up and down, but I thought I was okay. I thought I was coping.
What are you doing here?
Well, this is my house. I do live here. So aren't you pleased to see me?
Yeah. Yeah, of course I am. So what happened?
Just don't get on. We haven't done since my dad died. She doesn't want me there. She says I've been away too long. And I don't know. Maybe I have been. The more I try to help, the worse it seems to make things. I won't be going back.
There you go.
Mr. James, when you're ready, we're going to have a little tea for you over in the lounge area, just to say hello.
Thank you.
I'm not going to try and fob you off. Look, I know you're not happy about all this. To be honest, I hope I don't end up in a home. I suppose, like everybody else, I reckon I deserve more somehow. It will get better. I know that doesn't make it all right, but you will get used to it.
Yes, you're right. I will get used to it. And I will make friends. But it's not how I wanted to end up.
No. I'll come and see you soon.
I look forward to it.